Hey there. I was just doing a little bit of research here. It's just so we've been talking about what Sasquatch will do when the weather turns bad in Minnesota, or when the weather is bad in Minnesota. Does it actually turn, or is it just always bad? Anyway, I thought it would be useful to do a top 5 on what Sasquatch uses for shelters, and I just was reading up on number 5, which is what he'll do is he'll push a tree over and then lay down and prop his feet up and be sheltered underneath his enormous feet. He should have a nickname like Enormous Foot or something like that.
Top 5 things Sasquatch will do to find shelter. Number 4. Sasquatch, as a rule, keeps an eye out for humans. And one of the things that we noticed is that we often have giant homes, and we don't inhabit the entire home. And so he will look for homes that have like empty attics or basement spaces where he will remain unnoticed. And it's okay that those spaces are not heated, because even though Sasquatch is naked, he does have that enormous heavy fur coat that he wears all year long.
Typically, what a Sasquatch will do is he'll push a tree over in the front yard, and the homeowner will be like, "Oh, that wind must be really strong." And then they'll go rushing out, and they'll be looking and checking damage and wondering where the wind gust came from, because it's a completely calm day. And while they're doing that, he'll sneak in the back door and into the empty basement. Okay. Number 3 of the top 5 things a Sasquatch will do for shelter. So when they're in Minnesota, because it's frozen and in the Arctic Circle, what they'll typically do is push over a tree, and then they'll climb to the top of that tree, and on their enormous feet, they'll ski down to the bottom of the tree, and they'll repeat this activity for 3 to 4 hours. And then what they'll do is they'll stand at the bottom of the tree, shivering, wishing they were in the Pacific Northwest, or that they had shelter, or that they had clothes.
Number 2 of the top 5 things that Sasquatch will do for shelter. Because we live in basically vacation land with many, many lakes, there are many, many lake cabins. And Sasquatch typically will choose a cabin with the architectural style that he loves and stake it out over the summer to find out what the habits of the owners are. And then, as soon as the snow flies, he just goes in, makes himself at home, takes a bath, finds a bathrobe, maybe grills out a little bit. You know, all the things.
Cabins, eh? Yeah, that looks right. I was curious how Sasquatch would get into the cabins, but then I found in the old trusty book that what they'll do is they'll push a tree over and it'll knock the door down, and then they get in. But let's move on. Number 1. The number 1 thing Sasquatch will do for shelter in the winter. So what they'll do is they'll push a tree over, and then they'll tie a hiker to one end of the tree, and then they'll let it go. So when the tree springs back up, then it stretches out the hiker, and then they shelter underneath. Sasquatch prefers Pacific Northwest hikers because they're always wearing raincoats, so it gives them a little bit better shelter.